Hello, everybody. Welcome. So, you wonder, I'm not in the original Minecraft world I was in. It's because I kind of hit what I would call as a writer block for recording. I wanted to do a series. I started it, it was going well, we were doing some things, but then I stopped recording it because I got writer's block, basically, for the recording, and I lost what it was about, but we're going to start a new one, and this one is strictly just to have fun, talk, and for me to ramble on. I've got a bunch of different mods in here, including a tombstone mod and a couple other fun things that we're going to find along the way, and we're going to get started. So, why am I restarting again? I've done this to many of my Minecraft series on my YouTube channel, where it's been a start, got to like 6 or 12 episodes, and then I just stopped recording for a while. And it's been an issue I've had because it's a struggle with doing this and with my life, and I have a lot of ups and downs. I have a TikTok channel. I have a TikTok and I haven't posted on there in years. And it's hard to get back into the algorithm. I want to get back into it. I want to do the things that I want to do, and it's been hard to do those things because, well, it's been, oh, there's a village, nice. It's been hard to, really get into the gist of things, as I would put it. It's like, where do I start? Where do I begin? Everything. So I started my YouTube channel when I was younger. I'm much older now, and it's been hard, and I've had a lot of bounce, bounce backs, and forwards, and ups and downs. And I'm just going to turn, while we're talking here, we're going to chat. I'm just going to turn the music off, just so I don't feel like I'm talking over the Minecraft music. But it's been, it's hard to put it into words, to be honest with you, what it's been like. I've been struggling with some things in my life that I will keep private because of personal reasons, but it's been hard, and I enjoy making, I like making content, even if, like, let's say, even if nobody watches it. I like making content. I like the recording process, I like the editing process, I like all that stuff. I find it cool. It's I find it's my way to pass the time and pass the stress. It gives me an escape, essentially, an escape from life. And I thought, you know what better thing to do than to just, start fresh, start a new world, start fresh off, and see where it takes me, see where it takes us. So it's gonna be a fun little journey out. Said owl get hurt. It's gonna be a fun little journey, and I hope that I don't bore any. If anyone tunes into these, I hope I don't bore anybody or anything like that. But it's gonna be a fun journey along the way. I've got the Speaking of like other mods, I do have the more ores mod in here, so we're gonna have cool armors, and I'm gonna use those armors to to the advantage of what it's gonna be. Just gonna get some food cooking here while we chat. While we chat, and I just play Minecraft and have lots of fun with it. So things that I have been putting off and not doing. One of the things is not really, been in the gist of it. The easiest way to put it. I've been distant. I've been distant, and it's difficult to put into words what it's really about. But this is something I enjoy doing. It's just sitting in my room with my recording Minecraft. Recording Minecraft on my phone, and having fun with it. I have a lot of fun recording, and I hope that um, if anyone sees the video and they're looking for something old, something classic, it's here for them. And it doesn't get boring like I do classic little Minecraft things. And I enjoy it, I enjoy the whole aspect of the game. This game has been a childhood game of mine. Played it ever since my dad first bought it for me and two of my family members on the most shittiest laptops you could have believed that barely ran the game, barely let us play multiplayer, but we made it work. We made it work, and it was a lot of fun. But every good thing sometimes, comes to an end, and you lose track of what's around you. You lose track of time. You get older. You lose the inner child in you. You let that drift away, and I want people to know that don't ever let that inner child drift away, because once they drift away, ooh, lodestones, yes. Once they drift away, it's kind of, it's kind of it. Once that drifts away, you're kind of just drifting through the void of life, and you start to realize that everything isn't as it seems. And then you're like, wait a minute, you feel like your life has gone in the direction you didn't think it would go in, and you kind of lose that connection with everything, and you get distant. And it doesn't feel good. And from a person who has the experience of feeling distant and feeling like things aren't going your way, you feel it more and more as the days go on, and it sucks, but it's part of life. It's the part of the learning curve of life, and it's just sometimes the way it is, and it sucks that's why am I using that? why am I using a pick to break wood? Who knows? Anyways, you lose that aspect, and it sucks when you do, but you do. You lose that whole part of your life, and sometimes there's no way to take it back, and it happens. Sometimes that's just the way life goes, and you can't change everything, and that's okay. Because if you could change everything in the world, would you really be working on anything or things like that? Not really. You'd be stuck in the same vicious cycle of, am I gonna do this today? And I'm a person, I like having plans for what I'm gonna do for the day, but sometimes it doesn't work out, and you get lost and confused, and then you're sitting there wondering, like, what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? Where am I going with this conversation? But you get the point. Like, you get to the point where it's just like, what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? Where am I gonna go? Who am I gonna see? You have no control over that. The only control you have is what choices you make. And my choice tonight was, after I was at work for a long shift, my choice was, you know what? It's time to blow the dust off of the blow the dust off of the oops, wrong one. Off of the old thing, and start anew. So that's why one of the main reasons why I started a new Minecraft series was start off new, start off fresh. Don't have any little leeways or anything like that. Just start off anew. See where it takes you. And that's like one of the best things you can do is just see where life is going to take you. And just be careful along the way to make sure you don't get hurt, or you make the right life choices, and you just ride that current of light, basically. And you just keep your head centered and your mind at ease. And if you're able to do that and you can stay happy, you stay doing the things you love, then that's all that matters, is you can do the things you love and you're not feeling like you have to go against things you love or things you don't think are going to happen, or things you think will happen. Always go with what you feel is right, Like, don't leave it down to doll. Don't leave it down to a choice someone wants you to make. You are the person that decides your future, decides your fate. If you believe in that, you are the person that decides your fate. And if you know that you want to do this, don't let anything stop you. Do what you love. Do what makes you happy. And I've been rambling on about this for a bit now. So we're going to go... Oop! Okay, we're going to go off of what we're talking about, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to play some Minecraft, have some fun, and I'm going to bring whoever wants to see this type of content or has that feeling of, oh man, I miss when there was a person who just, played video games, and I enjoyed being there along the ride, being there for the ride, being there a part of the journey of this. And I've tried many different methods, like when I was and my thing is when I would say, oh, I don't let what happens with my videos affect me or what how many, but you let that affect you. You see, oh, this thing, because starting off YouTube and starting off fresh, or starting off as a small YouTuber, like I've only got 40 subscribers. Love every single one of my subscribers. Love that they tune in when they want to tune in. When they don't want to tune in, they don't have to tune in. Letting things like, oh, this video only got 2 views, oh, this video only got that, letting that stuff affect you is what normally gets you like, not butthurt, but you lose hope. You lose hope, and you're like, dang, why am I doing this? What am I doing this for? This is I feel like it's a waste of time. Like, why am I doing this? And that's just what happens. It's what happens when you lose sense of time. And then you feel, oh my goodness. You wake up one day and boom, you're no longer that 16-year-old kid who thought everything was going to go right in the world, you get hit with a big reality check and you have to fix, you feel like you're falling apart. But I just want people to know out there, whoever's watching this video, and you feel like you're in the shoes, you feel like nothing's going right, I want you to know everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And at the end of the day, it's you, your friends, somebody, and I'm gonna get like real close for this. Somebody cares. I want people to know that always somebody cares. I care about every single one of my subscribers. I've never met them. I don't know them personally, but they took the time out of their day to subscribe. And no matter what happens, no matter what, I appreciate every single person who has followed me on YouTube, followed me on TikTok, watches my Twitch streams. I appreciate every single one of you. Because you people that watch the videos, y'all make it worth it. Y'all make it worth the ounce of the day to be like, you know what? They're watching my videos because they're watching my videos because they like my videos. I'm taking that. It's my smoker. And that's what makes it worth it. At the end of the day, that's what makes it worth it, is the factor of that the subscribers, they make it worth it. They make it worth it. They make it worth every blood, sweat, and tear. Blood, sweat, and tear I put in my videos, and I'm just making them for fun. I'm not making them for any particular reason. I'm not making them to be rich. I'm not making them because I want to collect the content and get the clout. I'm just doing this because I like doing it. It brings ease to my mind. And I enjoy that. I did not know there was more houses. And I enjoy that. It brings happiness to me. I enjoy it. I enjoy just, sitting there, click the record button, and then just rambling on like I have been for the last 17 minutes and like 40 something seconds. I enjoy that in my life. I enjoy the rambling and the going on and just doing what I do. I enjoy doing that. It doesn't matter if anyone watches. If somebody does, God love you. But I do it for fun, and I do it for the factor of, what if somebody's like, you know what, I haven't seen a video like this in forever. Like, well, this is crazy. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun. And that's the main reason why I do it, because I want people out there to know that, hey, whoa, sorry, getting distracted by the equipment. I'm taking this. I want 2 smokers. I enjoy the joy I get from doing this. So, I don't know. Give me a seeds. Give me a wheat seeds, my trucker. And and the other issue with how YouTube is to have your videos more like moderated, more monetized, have them pushed out more. They have to be kid friendly, and I am all about being kid friendly, keeping it clean on YouTube, not swearing and all this other stuff. I believe in that, for but I want to get the feedback from people and understand, oh, is there something I need to change, or is there something I need to do to make a video more interesting? Like, that's the things that I like. Those are the things that I enjoy. And if I'm able to do that and make somebody's day, then heck to the yeah, I want to do that. That's one of the main joys of it, is making somebody's day, making them happy and everything. Like, if I can be that person for somebody where they can just take a load off and relax and not have to worry or stress about anything like that, then that's what I want to do. That's what I do. But if someone has other plans, then someone has other plans. It's just the way it is. But for me, I enjoy my whole YouTube thing, and I have fun. I enjoy just, sitting and recording and editing, and for a little bit sometimes I don't even edit my videos. I just, once I'm done recording it, boom, I immediately upload. Because that's just the way I've been. Like, I don't do all these fancy uploads. I try to do thumbnails and things like that, but it's I've never been good at making thumbnails, I'll be honest. I'm terrible at making thumbnails. It's actually quite, oh my goodness, my inventory's full. It's quite funny. I've never been good at making thumbnails. It's just been the way I am. And you know what? Thumbnails are it's all about bringing people in with the thumbnail. And I will admit, I am not the best at it. I've never been, and I never will. That's just the truth. I love being, one of my favorite biomes. I love being in the zone, in the thick of it, and I enjoy it. Oh my god, this place is beautiful. I might actually, you know what we'll do? This is where I didn't pick up my bed. What am I doing? Just ran away from my bed and didn't pick it up. What a bloody idiot. This is how it starts. Because I get sidetracked. I'm enjoying the little... Oh, my ear. Sorry, guys. Enjoying the little convo. I get distracted in the talk, and I forget something. Like my bed. But to the gist of everything, I enjoy recording, and I enjoy having the fun with it. And I just hope to bring people along the journey. And if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. It's just the way it is. Okay, so I think I found where we're going to build base. Not over there, but I'll have plans for that beautiful biome. Because we're going to build some crazy things. I said that in my last series. I was like, oh, we're going to build crazy. Oh, my goodness, the lag. I can feel the jitter. Let's just turn... Let's turn the... Oh, well, let's just turn it down to 8. Maybe that'll help. I can only see from afar, but let's set the spawn. I also might change the visual thing because it does lag it out a bit. Let's see here. Well, actually, before I do that, this is all that's going to be for this episode for this, and I hope whoever watches this enjoyed my convo, enjoyed my spiel of all my things, and enjoy the next video.